Hello guys, my name is Clermont. Okay, so we are in the cemetery today. So last time we were in the world tour, so if you are interested in that, you can check my channel. But yeah, we have this place, so we haven't worked on this part, so today we're going to work on this part. So I will do like a mountain if we didn't have enough mountains. But yeah, I think I will do like a huge mountain that ends with a volcano, which will look pretty good. And I already designed it in creative, and now I just have to find the materials. So yeah, let's go get the materials and start building. Okay, wow. We have collected a lot of material, but I think the build doesn't need as much material as I have here. So you can see we have a lot of glass. This glass it took me a while. I used the super smelter from the terracotta factory to get like 20 chokers of glass, but I forgot that I had a lot of glass. So basically I had like 54 chokers of glass at some point. But yeah, we're going to use a lot of glass in this build. But I don't know the pink. I don't remember. I made this build like such a long time ago. And we need a lot of deep slate. Like you can see all the deep slate that we have collected. But I think I will have to collect more deep slate because I am quite sure that this build needs a lot of deep slate because I'm using deep slate tiles, and cobbled deep slate. At the moment I haven't smelted any deep slate. But I think I still have for the build of this biome, I still have deep slate. So yeah, as you can see, we have like this. We don't have as much. Maybe 3 chokers. I don't know how much. The problem is that I made the mountain using Axiom. But the problem with Axiom is that sometimes Axiom... Okay, so here we are in a created copy of the world. And as you can see in the interior, I don't know why this happened. I used Axiom to build this volcano, so I think that by mistake I turned some of the trees into like these structures. So now you can see like a lot of the materials that I got from this schematic are not reliable because they are including like this blackstone and this deep slate, which clearly I won't show in the build, as well as this part. Like this is in the interior, so I won't see this part from the outside of the volcano, but I still have it in the schematic. So yeah, that's why the numbers in my Lightmatic are not reliable. So yeah, maybe it's my lack of experience using Axiom. Maybe someone that is an expert will see this video and will see like, oh, rookie. But yeah, as you can see, we need a lot of materials. So I think I still need more deep slate. I will collect more deep slate just in case. In theory, if my schematics are right, I need 25 chokers of deep slate. And at the moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 chokers of deep slate. So yeah, I want to collect more just in case. It's very easy to collect deep slate because we have our thunderbolt. But I left my computer AFK all night because I used a lot of mud as well. I had to take material from the biome, and I don't like that, so yeah. I'll collect more. Are there chokers here? But yeah, let's collect like... Yeah, I can collect 8 chokers of deep slate. Boom, it blows up. A fossil! No, I'm going to blow up a fossil. Wow, this fossil, you would never find it in nature. Damn. I thought fossils spawned like in the surface, like at least one part, but yeah, that fossil is completely encased in deep slate. No, amethyst geode as well. Okay, so yeah, I got like 11 more chokers of deep slate. And yeah, so I am going to start clearing the trees and then go building. So let's go to the time lapse. Oh, I can't believe this. I I got distracted for a second, then a creeper blew me up, and I didn't have a. Well, I had a spawn, but apparently it's obstructed. So I was using the bed in the cemetery keeper's house, and apparently that bed doesn't allow me to respawn there, which is annoying. So now we are at like 35,000 blocks away from my base. Ah, annoying. And there's a zombie here that is going to attack me. I have an axe, so just leave me alone. Damn it. So I have to go there. Damn. Okay. I have to travel like 44,000 blocks, I think. So annoying. Okay, 1 hour later and we are finally. Let's go here. Oh, I don't have a way to get out here by walking. So good. uh, so this place is a little dependent on Elytra, right? Damn it. Now I have to walk through the bridge to find my Elytras. I don't even know if I have rockets there. I'm guessing I don't. Oh, I have rockets. Nice. Rockets! Where did I die? I don't remember. Oof. I almost died. Ugh. What? I can't. Not a very safe way to get my items. Ah, stupid creeper. Okay, so yeah, let's check from our balcony. Well, it should be day. It looks better at day. Where are my phantoms? Okay, there are 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, let's see now what we have here. No, it's not loading. So annoying. Yeah, the fog in Minecraft is terrible. Like, I don't know why they don't hide stuff. Like, it just looks like a chunk error. Wow. Oh, this looks so cool. I love this. Like, it's not perfect. Like, I still feel like I can do more work. So if you guys didn't notice when I was doing the time-lapse that these rocks used to be more round, so I started adding more details. Like here as well, like this used to be like very like a round shape. So I added like this vine so that it would be seem better. So by doing this, like it already looks like a lot better. I also added like you can see like there are slabs and stairs. This wasn't done in a time lapse because I just like took the blocks and started doing. I had no plan, so I didn't know when to do it. And we can go to all these biomes and start doing like this because we don't know. I don't know what more we can do. But yeah, as you can see the overall shape. I love how this is looking like. At least like you can see like there are like mounds. There are other mounds here. And then you have like the volcano. I feel like this is the weakest view from here. Like I am not really satisfied with this part. Yeah, you can see that I wanted to make it more interesting, so there is like a division between this, like the fog. Well, it's not fog, like the smoke from the volcano. So I divided like this so that it looks different. And we did. This was like such a big project. I underestimated how much this work was. Like you can see all of the details. So yeah, we can come here and destroy it like some part. Maybe make a build here and then make like the magma cubes like living there, so the witches are taking the magma cubes. I feel like from here it looks better than the other view, especially because of the white, because I am using, if you guys see the effect, this part is really weak. At the moment it doesn't really have anything. So yeah, you can see that we go like black glass, then gray glass, which this took so much glass. This is one of the most annoying builds I have done. Like using all of this glass was really a pain to build. Yeah, this took like, I don't know, I have like 16 flashbacks from all the work that I did, and like 5 of those flashbacks were just the glass. But yeah, you can see I love this effect. But yeah, from here you can see how it looks. It's just gigantic. Yeah, this is such a nice view. Oh, I also added like some here. You can see these are like dead bushes. I'm considering like adding some trees, but I'm not sure if I will add trees. Maybe here I can add like burnt trees or something. Like dead nature. And yeah, you can see here. So this, I didn't do this in this episode because it was already, I have so much, I spent so much here. Yeah, you can see that here it's not as interesting. I feel like it still needs a lot of details. So in this schematic I did this, like here the river continues, of course. So this river clearly continues from here to this cave. And there will be like a river here, all this part. But yeah, I haven't done that at the moment, and I tried to do something more interesting here, but I didn't really do it. It's hard because I was using Axiom. So yeah, doing shapes like Axiom is pretty good if you do it like shapes like from down to up, but doing shapes like this is more difficult. Like from top to bottom. It's really harder. But you can do like a trick, like you make like the from bottom to up in Axiom, and then you can flip the build that you just made. So yeah, that can be like a trick to make better builds from down. But yeah, you can see all this stuff, or maybe it's just my experience. And from here you can see this little cave. This little cave that we can access, which still doesn't have enough details. But yeah, I'll have to add more details. But yeah, there are many stuff that we can add. The roof at the moment is pretty boring. Also, we should check it without gamma. Without gamma is super dark except of the torches, of course, because we need to prevent mobs from spawning. And from here, I just love how this looks. Like I love the contrast between the lava and this dark. Like it reminds me of Mustafar from Star Wars. Also, I love how this shape turned out. Like these dark shapes, like you can see. So it's not all just one color, except in this part. Like this part, it looks so noisy. You can see from here, it looks so noisy. Like the good part about that side is that it looks like you go like this, but here is like what, here, then here. Doesn't look as good. And this side is also good. Even the color here, like the color, as you can see, it goes like here and here. I feel like that other side wasn't done as good. But yeah, it still looks good. It's not as good as the other sides. I just love the lava. The contrast that the lava does with the fire is really cool. But yeah, this is such a cool view. My only issue is that from here, this happens. I hate this. Like, so annoying. Like this is far enough. Like I use 16 chunks because my computer is pretty bad. But yeah, I can't. I try to be like change the configurations in a way where my computer doesn't just look like a slideshow, and it still sometimes lags too much. But yeah, really hard. I need a better computer. But yeah, from here you can see how cool. So if I were to do some changes, I would probably change these mounts like this and this one. Like I'm debating, I'm still not sure. Because we can keep them in that like a statue here. Like imagine a statue here and maybe a statue there. Also, let's see the inside because the inside is insane. It looks so cool. I love the interiors of builds are always so cool. Like when you do like these naturist builds, it looks so insane. But yeah, we can do a lot of caves here. Well, it's a volcano, so yeah, we can do whatever we want. Now we have to think. I usually don't think about how this affects my existing builds. But maybe it doesn't. Yeah, now there is less contrast between the cemetery the cemetery skipper house and the back. Yeah, it's really hard. Since I'm using so much like these grayish colors, then now it's harder to have like contrast with this part. But we can in theory fix that. Like we can make trees here so that this view isn't affected as much. Also, this part also has like a different color. Yeah, we can do a lot more to make more contrast between these parts. But yeah, now the cemetery keeper's house has like an insane view. Wow. How about the stables? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it looks bad, but yeah. I think I can change like these blocks, these stuff blocks. Or add more nature here, like that's another alternative. Because now this grayish blends with the environment. But yeah, it still looks good. Now our candy house. Oh, this view now is insane. No, I hate that the like how chunks start removing. Like they should, instead of doing like this effect, like removing this, they should keep the fog so that it looks like it is hiding in fog and not just getting cut like this. Which is annoying. Okay, so now you can see the view from here. Let's see. Controlling like this is so hard. Like this. Okay. So that will be all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.